Welcome to That's Good Broncos. I am Brandon Perna, the Cinderella man of Denver. And after defeating Mike Kliss, Mike Evans, Andrew Mason, Vic Lombardi, and Adam Schefter, I am now staring Terrell Davis directly in the neck. Because I think my eye line, he is taller than me. Today is the final round of voting, and I will need your votes more than ever to win the Mile High Report's favorite media member bracket. There's a link in the description. Click it, then click the click here to vote, and when you see my name, select it and vote. And then feel free to vote from your phone, your computer, your other computer, your other computer, your iPad, your tablet, wherever. Vote as many times as you can. Use incognito mode on your computer. I don't care how you do it. I need your extra votes. Now I know it's Terrell Davis, a living Broncos legend, probably a top 1, 2, or 3 in your favorite Broncos of all time. I'd vote for him too, but let's remember what this tournament represents. It's not about the best Bronco player or your favorite Bronco of all time. It's about Bronco Country's favorite media personality. Sure, I shouldn't even be in the final round, but I am, because you guys, you have brought me here. And we are literally less than 24 hours away from taking the fucking top prize. A win for me is a win for you, which together is a win for the world. That's good, Broncos. This ridiculous campaign continues to be sponsored by CWHemp.com. Go there, use my promo code That's Good, all one word, to get 10% off of your Charlotte's Web hemp oil. I use it for my brain. It's lubing up my brain. Oh, the lube is so good on my brain. But really, I'm using it to help prevent Alzheimer's. There's significant research out there that suggests it can help with that. Check it out. Look up the patent number, which is 663507. That's straight from the government's mouth about the health benefits of hemp oil. And yes, I think it's safe to say CWHemp.com approves my campaign messages. Look, I know you're probably torn. I understand. It's Terrell Davis, a living Broncos legend. I get that. But together, we have come to the last round. And now is not the time to give up on our dream. And what is our dream? Our dream is that our voice will be heard. And we don't need the mainstream media to tell us how to fucking talk about the Broncos. As much as it pains me to say it, Terrell Davis is part of the mainstream media. He's barely a part-time employee at the NFL Network. And sure, he's great to listen to. He's a nice guy. But you gotta vote for me today, because a vote for me is a vote for yourself. It's a vote for a voice that shall not be silenced by the rules and regulations of the FCC. Oh no, we get to say whatever the fuck we want when we talk about football. That's the point. The point is, we don't need some bullshit, lame-ass analysis without any goddamn dick jokes in it. We need Broncos news to be entertaining. Because if we're gonna talk about the Broncos 365 days a year, there's a lot of those days where there's really nothing to talk about. That's why I'm here. So, we have climbed through round after round after round together. And I need you now. Because we are one. We are one. Together we can win it all. And that'll feel good. Terrell Davis was a 6th round draft pick who barely made the Broncos roster. Do you think TD would be rooting for a guy like me to make it? An undrafted free agent rookie football media guy wannabe? I think so. Just like his lights out hit on special teams in the preseason that got him noticed, don't you think? He would want this to be my one big play that finally catches the attention of HBO Sports or Barstool Sports or Comedy Central or Hustler Magazine or Grindr or any other place that talks about man sports. Don't you think you'd want this to open that door for me? So that I can continue to say things like, fish fuck baby dick, yes. TD is a good man who doesn't want too much success in one year. He's going to the Hall of Fame in August. He is a Super Bowl MVP, a league MVP, a 2,000-yard rusher, and to be honest, doesn't even know this contest is happening. He barely gets on Twitter. He's on there like once a month. And being a good media member, a good representation for the Broncos, you got to be on social media all the time. You got to be on YouTube, got to be on Facebook, got to be on Twitter, got to be on Instagram, got to be on Snapchat, which I'm not very much, so don't hold that against me. I'm telling you, I'm there every day. In addition to going to the Hall of Fame, I awarded TD the Big Dick Player Award in February. He's already received the highest honor. That's right, Terrell Davis. You are receiving this week's Big Dick Player Award! Terrell Davis, Big Dick Player Award recipient, and Hall of Famer too, I guess. You deserve it, TD. I wish YouTube existed in the 90s, so I could have made videos about you then. Because you probably would hold the record for most Big Dick Player Awards ever. And I think Terrell Davis would want me to remind you he's already achieved his dream, which was to play in the NFL. And this is my dream. Terrell Davis's dream is not to be the greatest guy who ever talked about football. This contest that's what this is about. Becoming the best football talker on earth. Is that job even real? Is that acknowledgement even real? Probably not, but I chase dreams that can't be had. Makes me dumb. Now, if I win, I will take the plaque or trophy or whatever Mile High Report's going to give me or the winner, and you know Mile High Report, you need to have something solid we can fucking hold when we win. I'm gonna take that to the mayor of Denver. I'm gonna say, hey, Mayor Hancock, I demand you give me my own show. Here, have my trophy or plaque in exchange for a prime-time television slot. And he would say, certainly, Mr. Perna. Your strong following on the internet is proof you deserve this. Now let's go into my secret room, do some secret blow that is undetectable on drug tests, and watch the hippie girls pee in Whole Food bathrooms with my hidden cams I have all over the city. I will politely decline because I'm not a pervert. But you see how this victory can help me. I will also talk to the mayor about fixing the goddamn traffic in Denver because it's ridiculous. Terrell Davis will always be one of my all-time favorite Broncos. And it's not just because he pretty much single-handedly helped the Broncos win back-to-back Super Bowls, nor because he seems like one of the nicest guys to ever wear the orange and blue, but it's because he was an underdog. He didn't even get a fair shake in college. He barely made the team. But once he received his chance, once he had his opportunity, he seized it like a man possessed and became one of the greatest to ever play the game. I believe I can do the exact same thing with my opportunity, but instead of being one of the greatest to ever talk about football, I'll be a guy who is pretty all right, and then let alcohol take over my life and blew a $20 million deal HBO was about to give me because I couldn't stay sober. Help me have the freedom to ruin my career with booze. If I did that now, it would just be sad, but if I do it at the top of the game, it'll be fucking legendary and tragic. Voting for me instead of TD does not make you a bad Broncos fan. In fact, it makes you a better Broncos fan because you're voting for the guy who chose the Denver Broncos. Let's be honest, Terrell Davis did not choose the Broncos. Mike Shanahan chose him, just like Mike Shanahan told me to never talk about him again on my show. I was born a Broncos fan. It's in my blood. TD didn't even like the Broncos until he started playing for them. Sure, he loves them now and he represents them just as good as anybody. But I've represented them my whole life, even through the dark Josh McDaniels years. So today, I'm asking for your vote one last time. Because together, we can shine like a diamond. Yes. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep it simple today. No smear campaign against TD. I'm just simply asking for your vote one last time, pushing me through as champion. I can't do it myself. I need your help. So thank you. Thank you for getting me this far. I will be humble if I happen to lose. If it's to TD, that's fine. But I'm competitive. I do not like to fucking lose. Thanks for watching another episode of That's Good Sports. Make sure you subscribe here. Give me a follow on Twitter at Brandon Perna and cwhemp.com. Go there, use my promo code That's Good, all one word, and you'll get 10% off of your Charlotte's Web hemp oil.